Welcome back to the channel, Couchpreneur Sales. Hey, we're going to have some fun today. We're going to roll through 50 different sales tips rapid fire, so let's get into it quick. First of all, like and subscribe, and welcome back to the channel. But let's jump into it. So, number one, stop trying to sound smart, okay? Clarity beats complexity. If your prospect doesn't understand what you're saying, then you're not persuasive. Number two, don't present until you understand the problem. Your presentation should be a prescription for something you've already diagnosed. Number three, ask one question at a time. Stacking 3 questions together gives the prospect permission to answer whichever one is easiest. Number 4, stop being afraid of silence. Ask the question and shut up, right? Stop it. Stop talking. Silence creates thinking space. Don't rescue the prospect from it. Number 5, listen for changes in energy. Words matter, but so do pauses, hesitation, speed, tone, and changes in enthusiasm. And that's where you investigate, right? Let's go to number 6. Hey, don't accept vague answers, right? I just want something better. Well, that tells you almost nothing. So just ask them, better how, right? Use their language. Number 7. If they call the problem stability, don't suddenly start calling it financial freedom. Their words do carry meaning. They carry weight, okay? Number 8, ask about the past, okay? What have they already tried and why didn't it work? Their history tells you what they're afraid of repeating, okay? Let's go to number 9, find out why now. Guys, you have to understand, wanting something isn't urgency. Find out what changed that and made them willing to have this conversation today. All right, let's go to number 10. Hey, for number 10, write down, understand the cost of doing nothing. Hey, you have to realize every problem has a cost. Money, time, stress, missed opportunity, frustration, uncertainty. You got to find it. Let's drop down. Now, the next section of questions will cover question and discovery. So for number 11, never ask a question you didn't intend to use. Discovery isn't a questionnaire, okay? Every question should influence where the conversation goes next. Let's go to number 12. Follow the answer, not your script. Guys, your next question should often come from what the prospect just said, not what's written on your sheet, and certainly not from the darn script, especially if you got experience. You should be navigating that conversation by now. Let's go to number 13. What do you mean? Literally, ask them, what do you mean? Okay? It's one of the simplest and most powerful questions in sales because people constantly speak in general terms, in generalities, right? Let's go to number 14. Always go one level deeper, okay? When you think you found the problem, ask one more question. Surface problems usually have deeper causes, okay? Hey, let's go to number 15 here. Separate facts from feelings. I can't afford it, okay? They say I can't afford it, and I'm uncomfortable spending the money. Those are 2 different problems, okay? Those are completely 2 different problems. Got the sales guys calling me. Are you kidding me? I'll get back to him in a minute. Number 16, find the decision criteria. Ask what matters most when they make this type of decision. Now you know what your presentation needs to address. Okay, let's go to number 17. Understand who actually decides. Guys, don't wait until the close to discover there's a spouse, partner, boss, or committee involved. Doesn't make any sense. I need to know that, and I can figure all of that out in rapport, and I need to know who the decision maker is, right? Let's go to number 18. Don't interrogate people. Guys, look, good discovery should feel like a conversation. Curiosity without rapport feels like an investigation. Okay, let's go over to number 19. You have to remember what they tell you. Write that down. If they told you something important 20 minutes ago and you ignore it later, you're proving you weren't listening. Okay, number 20. Summarize before you present. Tell them what you believe you heard and ask if you got it right. Alignment before presentation prevents unnecessary objections. Okay, the next set of questions, we're going to cover communication and psychology. So for number 21, guys, just slow down, okay? Talking faster doesn't make you sound more confident. Often it makes you sound nervous. Let's go to number 22. Don't confuse enthusiasm with pressure. You can have tremendous conviction without overpowering the prospect. Number 23, match energy before you lead energy. Meet people where they are. Don't be a weirdo. Don't come in all crazy, and don't come in here depressed and sad, doom and gloom, okay? Come in and meet people where they are and then move the conversation where it needs to go. Sales is a transfer emotion, should always be a little bit above. Let's go to number 24. Stop filling every silence. The prospect who is thinking isn't necessarily rejecting you. Number 25. Pay attention to contradictions. If someone says something is extremely important but won't take action towards it, there's information missing. There's a gap. You need to fill it. Okay? Number 26, hey, don't argue with beliefs, right? Understand how they form the belief first. You can't intelligently challenge something that you don't understand as a salesperson, right? You didn't earn the right to go deeper, or go deeper in the presentation, to be specific. Number 27, make sure you're following along, writing all this down. You're going to definitely have to pause and rewind this video multiple times. If you're the best, you'll do it. If you're not, you won't. So 27, specificity creates credibility, right? Specific questions and specific explanations beat broad claims. 28, confidence comes from competence. Learn your craft, study your calls, know your market. Confidence is built on preparation, okay? And when confidence is built on preparation, boy, it's hard to shake. Okay, I call it unshakable confidence, right? Okay? All right, number 29, detach from needing to sell. Neediness destroys judgment. Your responsibility is to run the conversation correctly, not emotionally, and force some kind of weird outcome. All right? Number 30, don't make the prospect wrong. Even when their logic is flawed, attacking it creates defensiveness. Understand it, isolate it, challenge it. All right, so the next set of questions, we're going to cover presentation and value. So for number 31 here, okay, guys, present less, right? Most salespeople explain too much. Show them what matters based on what they told you. Number 32, connect features to problems. A feature without context is information. A feature connected directly to their problem becomes value. Number 33, don't dump every benefit that you have, right? More isn't automatically better. Relevance will beat volume. Number 34, hey, explain the mechanism. Don't only tell them what happens, help them understand how your solution produces their desired outcome. Number 35, just make ROI concrete, right? Whenever possible, turn value into numbers, time, opportunity, efficiency, revenue, or cost reduction. Number 36, don't create value at the close. Hey, if you're desperately explaining value after announcing the price, discovery, and presentation, probably weren't good enough, okay? You didn't do those good enough, right? We got to fix those, fine-tune them. The next set of questions, we are going to cover objections in closing. So for number 37, hey, don't panic when you hear an objection. An objection is information. Your emotional reaction to it determines whether you can investigate it intelligently. So for number 38, don't answer an objection you don't understand, right? They say that's too expensive. I love when they say that. It's like compared to what? Based on what? What's actually concerning them? You have to diagnose before answering. Number 39, isolate the objection. Just find out whether this is the problem or merely a problem. Two different things, right? Number 40, the first objection is always the real one, or it isn't always the real one. Number 40, the first objection isn't always the real one. A lot of you guys probably believe it is the real one, and that's why you have bad baby numbers, right? Listen, people protect themselves. Sometimes you have to make it safe enough for them to tell you what's actually stopping them, right? Let's go to number 41. Stop fighting. I need to think about it. Guys, just ask. Ask the tough questions. Hey, ask what specifically they need to think through. Turn abstract objection into something concrete. Okay, let's go to number 42. Listen, don't be afraid to ask for the decision. You can run an incredible sales conversation and still lose because you never clearly asked them to move forward, right? Let's go to number 43. Guys, stop talking after you close. Once you've asked for the decision, give them room to make one. Number 44. Know when to walk away. Hey, not everybody should buy. Protecting the integrity of the sale matters more than forcing every prospect through. Okay, you got to do what's right. You have to have a genuine love for people and a good heart when you're in sales. It might not be for them, and you don't want them to waste their time and money either. That's not good. Follow-up and performance is what we'll cover in the next set of questions here. So number 45, just checking in isn't a follow-up strategy. Give them a reason to respond. New information, a question, a deadline, something discussed previously. Restart the conversation with purpose. Have intent in your follow-up, okay? Number 46, follow-up begins during the first conversation. Guys, take good notes. Learn what's important. A lot of us have AI attached to our phone. Use it. Put in the notes. Establish the next steps. Great follow-up is built from information you've already learned. So number 47, okay, your pipeline needs activity. You cannot close conversations you never create. Prospects remain one of the highest leverage skills. Prospecting is one of the highest leverage skills in sales. Number 48, review your calls. Your memory is biased. Recording isn't. Listen to where you lost control, missed information, talked too much, or failed to go deeper. Okay, number 49, guys, track the darn math. Dials, conversations, appointment, presentations, closes, revenue. Know exactly where your sales process is breaking. And number 50, good for you, you made it to the end. All right, Master the fundamentals. Listen, you don't need 500 tricks. Just prospect constantly, ask better questions, listen, understand the problem, communicate value, handle resistance intelligently, okay? Ask for the darn buy. Follow up, and then do it again tomorrow. So this is 50 sales, rapid fire, but here's what I want you to do. Don't try to implement all 50 tomorrow. Just pick 3 that expose the biggest weakness in your game. Work on those until they're automatic. Sales is about knowing the most information. It's about being able to execute the right skill at the right moment in the right conversation. So I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe. Check us out at Universal Accounting Center if you're looking to learn how to build an accounting firm in your area.